Well, do you want to play a little game?
I'll play a game.
All right, get ready for
Rate it or hate it.
It's very simple. You're going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 5, or you're going to tell me you straight up hate it. But I have a feeling that the topic that I chose for this evening, you're probably going to rate them all. So let's begin.
Okay.
This 1982 film by John Carpenter, The Thing. Rate it or hate it?
Oh, love it. 5.
Awesome. Directed by John Landis in 1981, An American Werewolf in London.
Love it. 5. Yeah, 5.
Directed by Sam Raimi in 1987, Evil Dead 2.
Evil Dead 2. I'm going to give it a 4. I'm going to give it a 4. Still very high, but it's a 4.
Yep. A lot of love. Directed by David Cronenberg, this 1986 film starring Jeff Goldblum, The Fly.
Love it. 5.
All right. This one's one of my favorites. I'm already biased. Directed by James Cameron, this sci-fi horror sequel features iconic practical effects by Stan Winston, Aliens.
Aliens. 5.
Directed by Clive Barker, this 1987 film filled with dark and twisted horror, Hellraiser.
Hellraiser. 5.
Excellent. This 2016 film directed by Jeremy Gillespie and Stephen Kosniak, this Lovecraftian horror film pays homage to the 1980s with practical effects-driven horror. It's called The Void.
The Void was good. I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4.
All right, directed by David Robert Mitchell, this atmospheric horror film relies on suspense and psychological unease rather than explicit gore. It's called It Follows.
It Follows. Man, that's a 5.
Right on. All right. We're going to spice it up on this next one. Directed by John Krasinski, this post-apocalyptic horror film showcases a family's struggle to survive in a world invaded by sound-sensitive creatures. A Quiet Place.
I'll give it a 4.
Very good.
Good solid 4.
All right, next, directed by Panos Cosmatos, this psychedelic revenge horror film stars Nicolas Cage in a visually stunning and surreal experience, Mandy.
Mandy, I'm going to go 3.
Okay. Yeah,
it's just not my style.
These last two are some favorites of mine. This 2015 film directed by Robert Eggers, this atmospheric period horror film explores themes of witchcraft and religious hysteria, The Witch.
The Witch. 5.
5. All right, and of course, this last one, 2018, directed by Ari Aster. This psychological horror film delves into family trauma and supernatural elements. Hereditary.
5.
Excellent. I love it. We had a great time. Thank you.
Thank you so much.